Joey, 3 touchdowns, ho hum, right? Just overall, just what's that connection been like with the team, and just how did you feel that this team was able to bounce back this week?
We had a good week of practice. We all were upset about losing that bet at Akron, so we all just put our nose in the ground and worked hard this week, and it showed it today.
Jabari, for you, just what did you see on that pick, and just how much of a green light was that for you? Just once you saw that ball in the air.
Just really just, you know what I'm saying, trusting my calls from the safety and just getting to my drop and, you know what I'm saying, making a play on the ball. So, yeah.
The fourth down play, Jabari, was huge. It seemed like that was one of many momentum turns. Just how good did you feel as a unit coming off that field, knowing the offense had 7 in it?
Just felt really good, you know what I'm saying, just having trust in my guys on the defense and then knowing that, you know what I'm saying, we're going to get a stop and offense was going to go do the job, finish the job. So, just having trust in one another.
To open up the second half, you guys, the defense started with back-to-back 3-and-outs and then the pick six. How did that help you guys kind of boost the confidence and feel like you really had this game under control?
It really started in the locker room, you know what I'm saying. Coach Mickey came in there and just told us, like, let's not take our foot off the next, let's ramp it up. And then I think that's really sparked it. So just coming out and just playing Duquesne football and doing our job, doing our assignments, and that's what happened.
Joe, you caught all 6 of the receptions that were thrown to you for almost 100 yards again and all 3 touchdowns. It seems like you're pretty confident with your abilities and Tyler. How have you guys continued to be able to build your relationship over these past weeks?
Tyler's a kid. He always works hard, and I like to think I'm that way too. So it's nice having to keep it like that, where we're just quiet and we work hard and work on our craft. And I think our connections builds off of that. Because not like we hang out all the time. We spend all this time together. Just we're similar people in the way we approach football.
You're also, with these receiving yards, you're only 3 yards away from 2,000 total receiving yards on your career. How does it feel to be so close to such a milestone?
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that, but that'd be cool to have, hopefully, soon here. So it would be nice to get today, but hopefully next week then.
Both of you really have led by example and really tried to bring the same out of others. Just seeing each other's example, how does that inspire you to find your next?
I would personally just say, you know what I'm saying, just seeing him, Joey CC, I just want to, you know what I'm saying, just see other guys, you know what I'm saying, CC like Joey CC, you know what I'm saying. It's a team game, we need everybody, so just like Joey catches the ball and goes score a touchdown, he couldn't do it without his O-line. The way I go out there and catch, pick, make tackles, I couldn't do it without my D-line and my back end, so, you know, just, you know what I'm saying, what I'm looking forward to is just, you know what I'm saying, our team success, so.
I agree with him completely. He's been the star of the defense the last few weeks, but, obviously he says the same thing as a team game, and we need everyone to be good ourselves.
Just out of curiosity, what do you think is the best advice either of you two have received, and how have you applied it into this season?
I would say, you know what I'm saying, just the best advice I received is just, you know, I guess I would say just playing fast, you know what I'm saying, just play fast and trust what I see. I say that's one of the best advice I received.
I'd say just believe in yourself. You're always better than you think you are. I feel like I have a lot of negative thoughts. I don't know if other people deal with that, but that's just a big thing, believing in myself and performing up to my ability.
A season's a process in every way. There's ups and downs. As you guys have finished non-conference play and head into NEC play, how do you feel this group is more dialed in or more focused as a side?
I think we're absolutely ready for NEC play, where we had some rough games there, but they were all beneficial to ourselves. We humbled us, first of all, the Akron game especially, going to this game, and we also we had success against Pitt. We had success in that game. Lehigh, you could argue we should have won that game if things went our way. There's a few things that didn't go our way, and I think we're definitely ready for an easy play this year.
I can say the same thing. Really just ready to come back for this week, Stonehill, and ready to work.
A lot of plays really got the sideline going. There was the low shoulder tackle in the first right against your sideline, and then there was the 2-point conversion, just the INT. When you see those plays just up close or from the sideline, how much does that fire you up and just enjoying those moments with your teammates?
I would say, you know, just Duquesne football. It's Duquesne football. It's when people come here to see. It's when people come here to pay their money for it, come watch us play. This is what we do in practice. So it just translates to the game. So I just, you know what I'm saying, I like to look at it as just Duquesne football.
I agree with them. That's how we are in practice too. We're always hyping up our own teammates and having fun out there, and that builds momentum when the sideline reacts like that and enjoys watching the game the way we do.
How hard are practices in general, and how does that help you realizing maybe the hardest thing you face the whole week is in practice and you've seen it, you've faced it?
For me defensively, our coach, he tries to throw different looks at us multiple ways and just to try to throw us off our game to, prepare us for the game. So that when we get to the game on Saturdays, there's certain looks that we get and you just be like, all right, bet, well, I've seen this before. So it's easier for me to make my adjustments and make my plays. So, it just starts with, our coaches and practice just giving us hard looks and just tough plays to, basically break us down so that come Saturdays, we're going to be prepared.
Yeah, from offensive perspective, he's a kind of mastermind. We got a very deep playbook there. So during the week we have so many different plays, and it's tough mentally, and it gets us prepared though because we're always focused in practice, thinking, trying to do the right things, and that keeps it focused, attention high, and makes practice harder.
Jabari, the defense, you guys kind of act as a whole unit. I mean, with not many guys at the top in tackles, balanced tackle attack. You had 3 different guys with the interceptions today, a couple of different guys with pass breakups. Just that balance throughout, what's it been like in this season with that team?
I would really just say everybody just doing their 111, everybody just doing their job and trusting the play, trusting the calls, and trusting the check. That's the big thing. Our coaches harp on in practice, just trust everything. And I feel like now that we're in week 5 going into week 6, I feel like we're doing a pretty good job at that, trusting our 111 and trusting each other. So I feel pretty confident.
This last thing, how'd it feel to be back at home, start a 3-game homestand, and finish up non-conference play, get into conference play here at home?
It felt pretty good. It started off 1-0 at home, and we just don't go 1-0 on Saturdays. We go 1-0 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I'm just excited to get back to work on Monday and Stone Hill next.
I love being home. When I was younger, I used to love the travel games and going to bus and planes. But now in my 6th year, I like being able to wake up, come to the game, and go home. Not have to worry about traveling. So it's a lot better being home.
All right.